With their engines revving, the sisters and brothers of the American Postal Workers Union have come together again, this time in the Motor City. Day one of APWU's 27th Biennial National Convention started off with Convention Chairperson Keith Combs, president of the Detroit District Area Local, welcoming the convention delegates and calling the meeting to order.
I hereby call the 27th Biennial National Convention of the American Postal Workers Union, APWU, to order.
Good morning. Y'all ready to get the show on the road?
Secretary-Treasurer Liz Powell then called the roll of national officers, paying special recognition to those officers who are retiring. Pastor Marvin Winans from Perfecting Church in Detroit then led the delegation in prayer.
So let this gathering be successful. Let them reach all of their goals and let them leave the better for coming.
At this time, please stand for a silent moment to reflect and respect as we remember our brothers and sisters who are with us today solely in spirit.
The day's proceedings got fully underway with the presentation of colors and the singing of our national anthem by Allison Schlang of Area Local 480-481.
By the dawn's early light, what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming.
Awesome, Sister Allison. Following the traditional parade of states, the day's agenda kicked into high gear with a powerhouse lineup of speakers. First up was AFL-CIO President Liz Schuler, who praised APWU members for the critical role they play in the fabric of our country.
You're the connectors. You make sure that that grandparent can get the life-saving medication that he needs. You make sure that that 5-year-old little kid gets that birthday card that means so much. Your work binds this country together.
Sister Schuler was followed by Brother Brian Renfro, president of the NALC, who brought expressions of solidarity from our allied postal union.
We refuse to accept anything in negotiations that does not recognize our value and reward us for our contributions to the Postal Service. We fight with you, and we will do what we have always done. We will win with you.
NAACP President and CEO Derek Johnson then joined the meeting with a recorded message and highlighted the organization's shared values.
We know that civil rights and worker rights is the same fight to ensure that all American citizens are treated with dignity, respect, and paid a fair wage. So as you continue this convention, I wish you much success.
And to put a powerhouse punctuation on the morning, APWU President Mark Dimmenstein delivered a passionate keynote focused on our new contract negotiations, the importance of keeping an autocrat out of the White House, and management's so-called modernization plan.
Management's incompetence in the implementation of the plan has been outrageous, causing severe delays in breaking the bond with the people of the country. The service to the people must be fixed. The plan must be slowed down, and some of the management decisions reversed. The sturdy ship APWU, built over generations of struggle, will continue to chart the course to safe harbor and a bright future for postal workers and the postal public.
The day then shifted into some nitty-gritty union business with reports from the Rules and Finance Committees.
There's a privileged mic on 5. For what purpose do you rise?
The afternoon kicked off with a fiery introduction of Secretary-Treasurer Liz Powell, who introduced the recent Hallbeck and other scholarship winners. Sister Powell then called attention to the achievements of the Young Members Committee, and the future of the union was on proud display. The afternoon featured more discussion of resolutions, these coming out of the Labor Management Committee. It was then time for another jolt of energy from the always soaring Sarah Nelson, president of the Association of Flight Attendants, CWA.
if you're done with pension defaults for Main Street and stock buybacks for Wall Street, build your union. If you believe that every person in this country deserves the opportunity for an education, build your union. And APWU, if you just want to tell the boss to kiss your ass, build your union.
And to wrap up our first day in Motown, who better than the president of the United Auto Workers, Shawn Fain. Brother Fain reflected on the lessons of the recent UAW victories.
We let working class people lead the fight. We gave our members the information, we gave them the tools, and we gave them the courage to stand up for themselves. That's the winning formula. If you follow those core principles, you will not lose. And I can guarantee you this, the UAW will have your back every step of the way.
Day 1 is in the books. Start your engine, folks. Day 2 begins now.